crafters and paper artisans. It's Chandra with Stockton Stuff. It's Saturday collaboration time, second Saturday of the month, and this collaboration is hosted by Scrappy Tate and Ebony, who is sharing more here on YouTube. So each month in 2021, we are sharing something new on our machine, our cutting machine. My cutting machine is the Cricut Maker. I have learned so much from these other ladies, and I want to encourage you to check out their channels as well today to find out what they are teaching. So Paulette is Scrappy Tate, Ebony is Sharing More, Robin is Craft I Heart, Lynn is Gift Diva, Lisa is You See Why I'm a Diva, and Donna Powered by Creativity. So today, I am going to play with my Cricut foil transfer kit. So I buy myself something new every Christmas, and this was last year's Christmas gift. And honestly, I literally just started playing with this, but this is what I got. I think it was on HSN, and I was like, oh, I gotta have the new Cricut tool because I have pretty much all the blades. Well, I could have said that last Christmas, but they keep adding more. So I will eventually get them, or get the ones that I know that I'm going to use. So this is the foil transfer kit, and it is for the Maker and the Explorer. And it says use with Cricut foil transfer sheets. I'm going to maybe play around and see if I can find my other foil transfer sheets that I have in another brand to see if it will work. But I want to show you what's in here first before I go to my computer. So it came with some foil sheets, and you see I've already used some. If you watched my channel, you saw that I made the Jeep and I used my foil on the windshield of that. So it came with some sheets with the original kit, and then I think the SHN bundle included some others. So I think this one had silver and gold, and maybe it just had silver and gold. All right, so maybe it was silver and gold. And it also comes with, oh, I got sticky there. It also comes with this tape that you use to kind of hold the foil down to your material. And so that's what this is. So these strips are reusable. You see I've already used these and I just put them right back on there. So that's kind of nice too. So it kind of makes it last a little longer. I kept my scraps because, you know, I may be able to get something out of that little bit. Now, here is the actual tool. It's cased in here. And it comes with, let's see, I'm going to open it, but I don't want to lose my parts. So it comes with three, I guess you would call these, let's call them points. I'm sure there's another name for them. But so this is the housing, which looks very similar to the other Cricut housings. So there's the housing. And then there's and I think it goes in this order, fine point with the one stripe, medium point, and bold or thick, and it has three stripes. So 1, 2, 3, and that's how you can tell the difference. And you know, the housing is so simple to use. If you all don't have a Cricut Maker, I'm just going to show you really quick. So you just press down on this little, I guess, I don't even know, plunger type thing at the top, and you push your tip in, and voila, there it is. And that's also how you would get it out. You press down on the plunger and pull it out. So I am going to transfer myself. Oh, I want to show you, before I do that, I want to show you the other set that came with it. This is called the Ruby Sampler. So it was part of the bundle. You know, HSN likes to always give us extras. And so really it's kind of a fuchsia. And let's see if I can open it and show you. I try not to crinkle these up because I don't know how delicate they are. So it's almost like a copperish color, rose goldish, and then a red. Actually, there's the names there. I'm trying to guess. Red, rose gold, and fuchsia. And it also comes with the strips of tape. I am going to transition myself over to my Cricut. I'm going to make some words with the Cricut and the foil, and we are going to see what each of those points looks like. Okay?
I have downloaded or uploaded 3 tags and SVGs with words that I want to use. I tried to choose 3 selections that would give us a fine, a medium, and a bold point for our foiling. So the first thing I'm going to do, you see that these are not attached, and you can see that here as I'm moving them. And also you could look to the right and see that they are not attached. So the first thing I'm going to do is select my words, and I'm going to select foil. This one, the Super Sister, I want to make bold, and I am going to actually do it in gold, so I'm going to leave that. And then I'm going to attach that one. And you remember how to do that down here on the bottom right. And then this one, I think I'm going to make fine. So I'm going to do foil fine and then attach. Let me change that color because I actually don't want it to be gold. I'm going to try this one on. Let me see why that's saying multiple. I'm going to try this one on, that's why. Let's go back. I'm going to try this one on vellum, is what I was trying to say. Sorry about that. I got a little off kilter. And so this would actually, the background of that is actually going to be white. And then I'm going to attach this. And then this one is going to be our medium one. So I'm going to highlight the print. I'm going to change it to foil, medium, and then I'm going, didn't quite grab that right. So the key there is to make sure that your arrows are not open. And then I'm going to attach that. I'm actually going to, let me back that up because I do want to change the color. And you know, it doesn't matter on the screen, but since I'm doing a tutorial, I thought I would make sure that it is the right way, because I know what color foil I'm going to do. So that's actually the rose gold. And I have brown paper, so we'll see how that looks on that one. All right, so I will show you a picture of this. I will add a picture of this so that you can see. So one of the keys is that you really have to use your tape that comes with it and make it and put it down so that it is really taut, pulled tightly, taut, so that there is not that spacing, that it is really on your mat really tightly.
As you can see, I put all my paper on the mat at the same time. I'm using blue painter's tape because my mat is not as sticky as I would like it to be, but you can see the white Cricut foil transfer tape there. So there are my 3. I'm just saving myself from having to use my mats multiple times. So I'm trying to save some time.
So in order to just kind of do one at a time and make sure that I'm getting what I want, I'm going to group and hide these 2, and then just work on my brown one since it's actually at the top of the mat. And I will click make it. Okay, so there it is on the mat. Where I want to show you that it is telling me, just like always, exactly what I need to do here. So I am putting my foil transfer tool with the double line because this is our medium in clamp B, taping my rose gold foil shiny side up on the base material and loading my map. And now I'm going to head over to my Cricut. Now this is what makes Cricut so easy to use. So it's the screen. It finished doing my foil embossing. Set up for the next step. Remove your rose gold foil, load your fine point blade, and press go again. It cannot be any easier, folks. So next up is my vellum. We're going to do the same thing with that. And we're going to click make it. And let's see how that turns out. I'm going to show you all three of these tags at the end, whether they turn out good, bad, or indifferent. I do want to just show you what happens and tell you a little bit about what I did. On the coffee one, I did use more pressure. I did heavy cardstock and I used more pressure. So here I'm going to do, this is actually like a 4x6. So I'm going to do just that, just to make sure that I've got enough room and everything is good. I'm going to continue so that I can get to my material. So I'm going here to search. I have shown you all how to do this before, and I'm going to leave my pressure at default. See, it is telling me here I need my my fine tip, which was the one line. Make sure that I've got everything down securely, and I'm going to load my map. Now, because I have the paper situated all the way on the other end of the mat, I am going to move this over on the mat, and then I am going to go from there.
Okay, let's see what we ended up with. So here is the Coffee Teach Repeat, and it does have a little bit of it doesn't feel like it's all the way filled in, but I don't think it's bad. I love that color. And also, this is a textured cardstock, and I don't know if that has something to do with it. Again, I'm just playing with this really. I've only used it once, so I'm just kind of doing this with you as we go. So this is the vellum, and I don't think that red came out very well. Full disclosure, I forgot to change the blade, so I had to fussy cut this, and not a very good job. I'm just going to put it against that to see, so you can see. So it did not take well on some of these pieces, and I didn't use my scrap. I used a brand new piece, but I didn't use more pressure, and I wonder if I had to use more pressure, would that have been better? But I love that diamond, how that came out, and so it was trying to. But then I also wonder if I didn't have my foil taut enough, as tight as it should have been. So I'm gonna play around with vellum a little bit. I hate to waste my vellum though, fooling around with it, but we'll see. And then this is the Super Sister one. There's a little bit of spots. Again, that might be my fault around not having it as tight as it should be. I will, but I like the way that came out. So I will be using that again. That is really cute. So I'm gonna keep playing around with it and see what I like. I need to mess around with the pressures. I think using the bowl for this was a good choice, and I wonder. And actually, I think that was a good choice. I believe it's just because it is the cardstock. So we're gonna keep playing around with these and see if we can get it to be just what we want, or if paper matters, if you have it as tight as it should be. Is there another kind of tape that works better? So I will be playing around, and I'll let you know what tips and tricks I find out along the way. But thanks for watching my little trial and tutorial today. Have a great weekend.